Hi, how are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor. And today, as we continue our March theme of building leaders, empowering you within your leadership skills, we talk about the culture of high performance. Do you have a culture in your business? Do you feel like you have a culture in your company? I can tell you in each of the company, there is a culture. Sometimes this is just not pronounced, or it is not clear for everyone what this culture is. And on the other side, it's really hard to enforce the culture, but you can build the culture within your team, within your people. So let's talk a little bit today about the culture of high performance, what culture is in general, and how to build it within your teams so that it works for you very well. First thing, what culture is or what it impacts. All which is related to how people think, how people behave, how they act, how they perform, what they achieve. This is all defined by the culture. And quite often, when I think about teams and I speak about teams with top executives, with business founders, entrepreneurs, they often tell me about the team members, and sometimes there is someone that, or quite often, there is someone that they kind of are not sure whether they should stay on the team. They are not sure whether they are performing well, or whether something wrong is happening to them, or there is something which makes them feel like this person doesn't belong to the organization. And typically, this is the culture misfit. This is the culture misfit. If you have this feeling this person doesn't belong here, that's probably, even this is not called that way, this is probably the person that doesn't embody the culture that you have identified for your business, you have created within your business, or that you would like to see in your business. And by the way, there is a very simple test that you can run within your business, within your organization, to understand whether people who are working with you right now, are they a good fit within your culture. And I call this test a 3-year test. Very simple. Just ask yourself the question, is this person the right one to stay with us for the next 3 years? Or would you like to work with this person 3 years from now? Would you like to have this person on your team 3 years from now? And what's amazing is that when I do these tests within other businesses, top executives always know the answer within 1 second. Always, they know the answer within 1 second. And typically when they know this is negative, it's even faster than that. So my next question is always, okay, now that you know this person shouldn't be with you 3 years from now, should this person be here for the next 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, maybe shorter? Because once you decide this person is not a good fit for your culture, well, it's time probably to move on and separate your business lives. When I think about what you can do with the culture, I often think about what you present as a top-level executive, as a founder, as an entrepreneur. What example do you give to your teams as the top executive or top member of your team? Think about what standards you set for yourselves, how you set your goals, how you communicate internally, how you hire people within your team, how you empower them to deliver to their best possibilities. How do you reward them when they do deliver? All that you do builds the culture, and you are the top example and the top creator of this culture, so you should do it with a quite a good precision and will. I mean, the decision. What do you want to show to your people, and what do you want to develop within your organization? We already said building the team that is a good culture fit is a base element that you always should try to strive in, to excel in. Build the team which matches your culture. If the person is there and they match the culture, you should help them grow within your organization. If you feel like this team member is not a good cultural fit within your business, they do not represent the values that you would like to see there, or they do not behave or act or perform as you would like them to do, then probably it's time to let them go. And then empower all the others so that they do know what your targets are, what your goals are, and they are ambitious, but clearly communicated to them. And then you empower them to perform within these goals and within these targets that you have clearly communicated. Empower them to excel in this, to be successful, and then reward them every time they perform well. Because when we have defined what the culture is, now if we know that we are aiming for high performance,